Hello, it's LP Master 6, and this is a time to get serious. We are going into Area 6, which has one of the best songs in the game. This is Galen's favorite level.
We're in your debt. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Will do, General.
It's a very cool level. Through the middle. There ain't gonna be any middle anymore in the crop top.
No problem.
One of the few named enemies.
Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers!
Oh, I love this.
Too late. Game over, pal.
We are taking them by surprise. Here we go. At least I think that's the... I'll let you listen to this song, actually.
Entering Venom
Oh, the Zonus song I didn't let you listen to either. Or Cat's theme, but they're both really good. Even though Cat's theme is really more than of a jingle than anything. You can take out these mines with bombs. I'm just going to boost through them the best that I can. I'm not really good at this level, but I'm not that terrible at it. Oh. Okay, I lied. I said I was going to let you listen to the song. Okay, I will.
Time for a little payback. Hold still and let me shoot you.
I should have gone for the wing repair, I think, but I would have said that even if I'd gone for the gold ring. This part is cool! I don't know why exactly the Great Fox doesn't always cover us. I guess because it could be damaged more easily than the R-Wings? I don't know. It's not as quick and nimble.
Shoot him down. We're being marked.
But, oh, it's helping out. You saw it shooting at things. Also, you want to shoot down as many of these torpedoes. No, torpedoes are water-based. That's what we had infinitely in Aquas. I didn't really mention that. Also, I love how we're clearly not moving for that whole time because there's nothing on screen. Pep, I got you. He will take a ton of damage here if you don't shoot down these missiles. But you're good now, buddy. But you want to make sure all your teammates are alive. Whoa. Yeah, you said that before. I said last time I was going to talk about the German comic, but first I want to mention Area 6 is essentially, and I think was named as such early in development. I'm not sure about that though. Space Armada from the first game, which makes perfect sense, and that's the coolest level in that game. The coolest in terms of, you know, just straight sci-fi cool, and this is the coolest in this game. So, you know, personally, I don't see that much of a difference, you know, between all the space levels in either game, because the graphics are a bit primitive, but gameplay-wise, I like that these levels are more unique than the first game. I said before, I'll get to that German comic eventually, that, that Star Fox 1 was my favorite game in the series, and I'm happy to announce I take it back. This is now my favorite. Because I've spent a lot more time with this than I had before, and I think the first game is cooler, and I'm sad that there's no equivalent to Out of This Dimension. There is a little bit to the black hole, but just there's no... The Out of This Dimension was so goofy. The slot machine boss and the song that comes with it is my favorite part of the entire series. And it's not here. Like, there's nothing like it at all, really. A little bit. I mean, they got a little bit of goofy stuff when you warp. I wouldn't call it goofy, more psychedelic. Which is fine. That's the kind of stuff I think is cool. And I think the first game had more style than this game. This game looks cleaner and, you know, less unique. Which isn't a bad thing because, you know, this is showing off the graphical capabilities, which is pretty cool. Okay, we're at the boss, and I have not been doing well score-wise. I always have at least 200 here. Oh well, who cares about score? We're not going for medals, we're fine. We got 10 extra lives. Here we go! This boss, put its name on the screen, even though I haven't been doing that. The boss names aren't in the credits anymore, so... Ooh. I thought you had to shoot the core, but you do not have to shoot the core. Galen taught me that too. Oh, I didn't dedicate the last video to anybody. I dedicate the last one to my wife. I'll dedicate this one to, Huh. The guy at the Christmas tree farm. We didn't buy a Christmas tree. She just wanted to buy a wreath, which is fine. Just, you know, I'm fine saving money. We use a fake tree inside anyway. The other tree just goes outside. You know, we've only been once, and that was last year. And it's like $8 a foot for the tree. But it was a slow day. The news was there, which was cool. But they were pretty much done shooting. But that's going to air tonight. I forgot. So I really... We're thinking about tuning into the news for the first time, like, ever as adults. To check that out. We're not in any of the footage or anything, but it was cool. Just this nice local, an hour from our house, Christmas tree farm. Well, I have no idea if it's an hour or not. But it's past where I work. I know it's over 45 minutes. Could be like 48 minutes. Could be like an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know. Here we go. This time he's not messing around. This is where you really want to use the barrel roll to zoom across the screen. Otherwise, he will mess you up with the rainbow laser. And if you get in a bad spot, the camera just will only show you the rainbow laser, which really sucks. And this part is hard because he will move these things erratically, and if you don't destroy them all at once, you got to start the whole phase over. But now, is Slippy dead? Oh no, that's not good at all. I just realized. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, we'll be fine. We'll make it. We got through Area 6, so now on to what I consider the hardest level in the game. It is one of my favorites, but I'm not that great at it. Like, it took me like 17 tries. No, I think it was 16 to beat it. I got a game over on it. After not even losing so much as a wing or a teammate. Well, no, I lost my teammates in Area 6. But I didn't lose a wing the entire game up until Venom II. So, whew. I'm scared.
We're entering Venom airspace.
Okay, should I talk about the German comic now? You get introduced to all the characters. Most of the lore I've already talked about.
Say your prayers, Android.
Yeah, that's right. But Starwolf is prominently in the comic because they're cool characters. Speaking of, they have cybernetic enhancements because, you know, in most routes we would have already killed them before. Except Pigma never looks like he does. Just want to... see, I'm really bad at this part of the... As you can tell, Galen was very frustrated watching me do this. He was a very mean teacher for this part. He was mostly just telling me I suck instead of offering advice, but we ended up understanding each other. I already took down Andrew. Oh my god. But I think this, because if you don't have all your teammates, like say you're missing, like I'm missing Slippy, so Andrew and Wolf will be targeting me. Oh yeah, and they have new ships, the Wolfen II, because they're originally called the Wolfen. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Okay, I'm gonna stick on Falco, so that way I can... I saw my own ship, a part of my own ship, and thought, oh, that's it. But what Andrew says to Slippy here is, stick to the pond, Froggy, and you're not welcome here, is what he'll say to Fox. I love it so much. We barely got to see any Andrew in the game. That's okay. Sorry, I keep shooting Slippy. But then again, after this, you know, your teammates are useless because Fox goes it alone.
Shoot, he's right behind you.
Well, no, he's not. Uh-oh. Okay. If you have either one left or two left... Oh my god, we're almost dead. We are so almost dead. Alright, come on. He'll give you a middle supply, but if you're not in critical health and he sends supplies, he will send you a laser upgrade, which is nice if you've died. Alright, come on. Oh, okay, after they do that, it is useless to try to attack them again. Oh!
One more to go.
Okay, we are doing all right. This is wonderful. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, there he is. Haha! And we got to save Pigma for last. I love it. Alright, get ready for this. Ooh. But okay. The German comic, Starwolf shows up a bunch. I'm even going to pause to talk about this a little bit. Okay, because it's kind of cool. So you meet Starwolf, and then eventually Pigma and Andrew try to ambush you without Fox Wolf or Leon. And then Wolf tries to kill them both, especially Andrew, because he saves Fox's life just so he can continue their rivalry, which, you know, Fox seemingly inherited from James, but we don't know that much. And again, Leon has like no part in the story whatsoever. But then Andros, you know, it just lets Andrew get away with not listening to Wolf, I guess, because of nepotism. But Pigma, you know, is greedy, and I can't remember most of the details, but Andros takes him captive. And, okay, I'll unpause now. Nobody wants to see the pause screen for so long. And Fox shows up. Oh, okay, there's an optimal path to this. It is... You'll get different items based on what path you take. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Don't be tempted by that bomb. Go right if you want the most stuff. You'll get 2 lasers, I think. Maybe just 1. You'll get 3 gold rings and I think 1 bomb. I might have screwed it up, but it's fine, because if you die, you get to redo it, and if you take the path, you're good. Oh, so satisfying. And we have 12 extra lives. No, I couldn't remember. Oh, no. I think we're good. Okay, yeah, we did it. We're good. Look at that. Nice. Okay, no, we're almost to the final boss, so I'm going to pause again. I'm sorry. But Andros is torturing Pigma when Fox shows up. And Fox tries to save Pigma and bargain with Andros and says, let him go. You know, even after Pigma tried to kill him multiple times, tried to kill Peppy and got his father killed, Fox is still a typical Nintendo protagonist and tries to save Pigma because, you know, there's good in everybody and all of that. But Pigma still sucks, and Andros electrocutes Pigma alive in front of Fox. Basically just gives him the electric chair, his dad's old friend who got him killed. Yeah, it's some dark stuff. Okay, who's ready for the final boss? Andros' true form, not his robotic clone. Just kidding, he still has monkey head for the first phase. The first phase is pretty much the same, but he's more likely to do the lightning as far as I know. But again, his lightning is like his rarest attack. Alright, we've stunned him. For some reason, I always take out the left hand first if I can help it. I'm not sure why. I don't even think his hands have more health than they did before. Alright. Yeah, this fight is just piss easy. Yep, he didn't get to inhale or anything. Alright, and...
Only I have the brains to rule my life.
So, Andros, you show your true form.
That line is hilarious, and I don't know why. And I always expect him to say all range mode after that. He doesn't, but I always expect him to. Alright, Galen taught me how to deal with these guys pretty decently. And I screwed it up. But you want to get out of their way, and then bank turn, and then get on them, and try to kill them. By these guys, I mean, yes, Andros' fucking eyes. So I don't know if this true form of Andros is creepier than Star Fox 1. I'd say creepier, but not weirder, I guess. Not as technological. There's not as much of an emphasis on technology. But each eye gives you plus, like, 5 hit. I think that might go down the more time goes on. I'm not sure. But it is required that you take them out. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Now it's just us and Andros' brain. He will circle around you, so you have got to be smart about this. Alright. I'm going to keep circling, and... Now, this might be a bad idea, but you can get in an optimal spot to do that.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
If you shoot him anywhere else in his brain, he will teleport across the room in a random spot. And Fox dies, just like his father. He's becoming more like his father. Also, if his tendril tentacle things catch you, that's a lot of damage.
Don't ever give up, my son. Father?
That's right, it's not over yet.
Follow me, Fox.
James! The path he takes, I believe, is random. I'm not positive, though. I've never seen it documented. It seems like it's the same every time, but... I mean, I don't pay that close attention to it. Yeah, you want to keep boosting, and you can't do damage to him. It doesn't look like you're hurting him at all. Oh, but yeah, James McCloud is just Fox with sunglasses, in case you didn't notice from the opening sequence. Alright, but don't hold down the boost button, because then you'll be trying to boost, but you actually can't, because it's still red. So the bar regenerates more slowly. You can die on this part, but you won't have to refight Andros, so don't worry about that. You can crash into James and die. Galen told a funny story about how he did that once. But he's not reacting at all to your shots.
You've become so strong, Fox.
And he disappeared. Beautiful, beautiful lag. Oh. Mission accomplished. Truly this time.
Fox, you're okay. That's our leader. What's wrong, Fox?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
He didn't want to get Peppy's hopes up, I guess. But if you look in the upper right, supposedly, I've never noticed it. At some point here, there it was. It was. Oh no, there it was. I just saw it. It's a shooting star. You never find out if James McCloud is alive in some weird limbo, ambiguous state between life and death, or if it's a hallucination. You never find out at all. It's just a secret Fox keeps to himself. I would liken it personally to I don't remember what it's called. For lack of a better term, a very uneducated term, I'm going to say a Japanese guide spirit. But it seems very spiritual. Doesn't seem like he's alive, but he could have been hiding there the whole time. The only person who saw him die, presumably, was Andros. Pigma might be full of shit. Even though, you know, he screamed real good before he died. See, before he died. But yeah. That was Star Fox 64. Every level, every path, well, all three. I mean, not all 25. You know, for the medium route, I intended to destroy the train completely by railing it off the road in Macbeth. Then go to Area 6 in Venom 2, but, oh well, maybe it's better this way. In the Japanese version, I don't remember exactly what Wolf says, but when he dies, when you shoot him down, he essentially says something like, "So you are good," or "So you are better than I am," or something. He essentially comes to respect Fox as his rival. So Wolf's ambitions are very interesting. It's like he just cares about the rivalry. He cares about honor and being the best, and he just thinks of Fox presumably as a knockoff of James, which, you know, clearly isn't the case. Fox survived Andros. Of course, he didn't have Pigma to betray him, so there's that. Also, between Starwolf and Andros, Fox can miss the tunnel and softlock the game. If you're in a specific position, Galen said this has happened to him, yeah, Fox just won't go in the tunnel. The R-Wing will miss it in the cutscene, and the game will just stop. And, you're sorry, can't beat the game. Oops. I already said Miyamoto's favorite level is Venom 1, but his favorite part is the escape sequence in Venom 2. He said something along the lines of his son was growing up at that time, and he enjoyed the father-son relationship and guidance and all of that. The escape sequence is pretty cool, but gameplay-wise, it's not that crazy. It doesn't take that much skill. In the Japanese version of that scene where Peppy, asks Fox what's wrong while Fox is looking around and he says nothing's wrong, he is holding back tears in the Japanese version as implied by the voice acting. And now it's time to talk about what you unlock for getting all the medals. For beating every level in the game, you get nothing. For getting the Venom medal, apparently, you unlock Landmasters in... Okay, there are a lot of sources that say a lot of different things. If Galen were here, he will be in the multiplayer because that exists, and that's going to be fun. Okay. I'll probably... Some of this might be false information, but you can unlock all of these things in some way. The Venom medal gets you Landmasters unlocked in multiplayer, which I've never tried, so that'll be fun. You cannot unlock the Blue Marine in multiplayer, but getting every medal in the game unlocks Expert Mode, sometimes referred to as Extra Mode. Air Force, Air Force, Air Force, go, 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 Air Force! But Expert Mode has Fox with James's portrait. Fox is wearing sunglasses the whole time in Expert Mode. There are more enemies. Your wings die in one hit. Your enemies hit harder. But it's easier to get medals in Expert Mode because there's more enemies. Because the thresholds don't increase. If you get the Venom medal in Expert Mode, you unlock Pilot Mode, which is a multiplayer mode where you are all on foot, which is pretty cool, and that's how they tested Venom Normal before they cut it. But yeah, there's a whole on-foot mode. I've never even seen footage of it, and we most likely will not be playing it, I'm sorry to say, but, I can't get all the medals. We'll probably be doing a multiplayer over Discord on Nintendo Switch Online, so it'll be our first virtual LP Master 6 video ever. Very exciting. I'm getting with the times. 1093! That's my brand new high score. I know I could have done a good bit better, but, I'll be satisfied. That's okay. There we go. That is not bad at all. Except that was pretty bad. Those are our 3 scores for this run. I didn't show you the warps. We may do that. Galen hasn't answered me yet on... Sorry, he just answered me right now, but I didn't look at it. Galen hasn't answered me about what we're going to do with it, but we may do a full playthrough on Cheesy Delicious, our, Good Dead channel together. So that'll be fun. So you'll see, somebody who's actually good at the game there. And that's nice. But you'll definitely see him in the multiplayer. And he'll do the warps and stuff. And hopefully the stage endings that I didn't show off. But also, there's one other thing to unlock. If you get all the medals in Expert Mode, you unlock the sound test, which would be pretty cool, but that's a very Nintendo completion reward right there, huh? But that's all the neat facts I have for you about Star Fox until Versus Mode.
This is one steep bill, but it's worth it.
Sure is, buddy. That line is so quiet for whatever reason, but if you get a really high score, instead of that whole line, he'll say, "What?" And that's pretty funny. But I hope you enjoyed the wonderful voice acting and environment and cool sci-fi, Star Wars, Star Trek, Independence Day ripoff that was Star Fox 64. A beautiful 90s gem, and you can hear me having an asthma attack when I'm going between sentences, huh? But I'm going to end this off now, I guess. And I will see you in the multiplayer. We may be joined by Galen's boyfriend and my friend David. So, I'm going to do my best. And we'll have a good time. I love you all very much. Goodbye. I'm LP Master 6.